Hi guys, this is Katja with Creators Image Studio. I'm sharing with you a new mini album today, and its design is based on my previous design, Life's a Picnic. It has 4-page assemblies and it has a belly band, so these are differences from my previous design because Life's a Picnic had 6-page assemblies and a different kind of closure. But overall, if you want to create this, you can buy my Life's a Picnic tutorial for the mini album. So let's open it up. This is a commissioned album and its theme is heritage or family, and the paper collection used is by Echo Park and it's called Reflections, which is a very nostalgic, very vintage-like paper collection. So it's a very lovely paper to do a heritage themed album. So as I said, a belly band, it says Life here, and then here it says Remember this moment forever, and these are fussy cut banners. So I fussy cut those and then glued them on, and here is my little handmade hand that I do on each and every one of my mini albums. So let's open it up and look at the front cover. So the commission was not to use any bulk here on the cover, so no flowers please, and keep it stylish and elegant and flat. So that's why I did that, and I used several pieces of paper here, fussy cut them, or simply cut them from the paper. And then on its spine it has a tag with a tree, which I found very fitting for a family album, suggestive of a family tree, one of the breads of the collection. And here is a sticker that says photos. Well, and you already saw the back. Now this album already contains pictures because that was part of the commission, so it will give you some idea of what you could do with those. Now let's start off with the inside cover. I created an envelope with the envelope punch board by We Are Memory Keepers. I'm sure lots of you already are familiar with that. And this paper is from a Tim Holtz collection, and I'll put the name below because I forgot. And here are 2 collectibles die cuts from Kaisercraft's heirloom collection. So I did some combining of collections here. Now in this envelope there are 3 photo mats. So there you go, so very old photos here, and I put an ATC card, well actually cut apart from the cut apart sheet on its back, so well, they could do some journaling. And here simply a double-sided photo mat, and I fussy cut these. The best things in life aren't things, and stuck them on to get a pretty effect. And I left a little margin here so you can enjoy the paper. Well, and I will just walk you through the album. You can enjoy the music. You will see that I used some stickers here and there, some die cutting. Here is a sticker that I backed up with some cardstock and then lifted with some dimensional tape, little flat back pearl here. So it's these kinds of things that I'm using throughout all the album. So enjoy the video. Now here the theme is a dog, so I used some different papers here and some different ephemera. Now this is the final page, and you may remember this from my own heritage album, which was the Ancestry mini album that I did, and it had on its last page, or actually inside back cover, it had a family tree which you could fold open. And this is the same principle. So again, a family tree page. This is paper by Craft's Heirloom, a collection, because the Echo Parks Reflections that I use in this album does not have a family tree paper. So I borrowed that, and what I did here is first a little layout with sort of the thumbnails, as it were. So I printed these very, very small. And then I used a cut apart from the Echo Parks collection, the Reflections collection. The story begins here. And this is a collectibles die cut from the Craft Heirloom collection. And it says, "This is our family for always." So let's fold this open. So you fold it up like so, and then open like this. Now this sheet is not a family tree sheet per se, in the sense that it does not have the the ovals or some journaling spots. It is just a tree, and I made it into a family tree simply by die cutting each picture in these little ovals, and then connecting the lines with stickles. Very simple. So just drew my own family tree here. So there's an idea for you all, and then I printed the names and the birth dates on some design paper that matched the color of this sheet. So there you go. So there's an idea for you, and it is kept closed by a magnet, so it stays neatly put. So there you go. This was my family tree mini album, and I'm calling it Remember This Moment Forever. And I recommend my tutorial for the Life's a Picnic mini album, especially because the page designs are exactly the same as these, and you get 2 extra, because Life's a Picnic is based on 6 page assemblies instead of the 4 you see here. The only thing you'll have to do yourself is create your own family tree sheet, but I'm guessing you have seen how that works, and I explained that to you in this video. So there you go. I hope you found some inspiration, and I'm hoping to see you next time. Bye bye!